See you dads in Mexico. Okay, sorry. Sweet. Here we are at another plant-based restaurant called Hongoteca. It focuses on mushrooms, and we know at least one of the owners, Anna, so we're gonna go meet her right now.
Welcome!
So good to see you, Anne.
Welcome!
Yeah.
Welcome!
We're here.
Welcome.
We made it.
Yes, of course!
The place is great. I really love the way you started out.
Thank you! We really want like a mushroom-free kind of place, and we want to just keep on adding mushrooms everywhere. So, please have a seat or just tell me what we need.
Oh yeah, so we just want to try some things on the menu, maybe do a little kitchen tour. You can talk a bit about your story and when you got started, which I know is like very recently, or maybe like 2-3 weeks.
It's we did like a soft opening in December.
Okay.
Which is very hard because everyone's maybe on vacation or they're thinking about just New Year's and everything. But that was good because we actually got to feel the vibe of the place and see what we needed for the kitchen and staff. And now we have a small team, but we're slowly building up our business. And then we were open on the 6th, so it's like a week and a half ago.
Oh, nice. Okay, good.
Very
really fresh, but you got it. It looks good. It doesn't look like you're so new.
No, we're ready.
So that's
We've
really
been told.
Okay, that's good. Good. So whatever you want to do first, maybe we could like sit and talk about.
Yeah, and I'm going to introduce you to my business partner, which is the chef here. She's been cooking dishes because we're at 1 foot down, but
that happens.
Yes, it happens a lot. Like actually, at first, we're just into that.
So whenever it's good for her, because I know that it's a busy day and you guys are just running the restaurant and I don't want to interrupt too much, so whatever's convenient we can
quickly, and then we can just jump into the whole business.
Okay, that sounds good. Yeah, sounds good.
I can overview coffee, drink, and water.
We're all gonna see her?
Well, we can join you and we'll take that in, and then we can do a chat.
Yeah, perfect. Sounds great.
Where were you before?
We just went to La Pitaya.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's so beautiful. I really want to be like that someday.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you will. They're doing great. I was like chatting with the chef about how she came up with the menu and we've been open for 8 years. They were, yeah, it's like entirely.
I'm here.
Hi, how are you? Morgan.
Oh, it's so nice to meet you.
Anna, Sally.
¿Cómo están?
Sally and then Elsa is
in the background.
Ah, sí.
This is the chef.
Yeah. I also love your earrings.
Thank you so much. It's my friend Sofia, Libélula por Sofia makes them. Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I will have to follow
Sí, yes, I'll show you the the page.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, this is my business partner. We got associated, like associated.
Sí, partner.
Again, partner, business partner.
Business partners.
Business partner. Like in April or May, we decided to open this place. I was all into mushrooms and she wanted to open a restaurant. She's a very good chef and you'll see. You'll try her cooking. And then I was like, oh, can we do a mushroom restaurant together? She's like,
And
yes.
it blew my mind. I was like, yes, that's exactly what we need to do. No doubt.
Amazing. So you kind of like now you specialize in mushrooms and vegetarian,
Yes.
but you also can cook anything.
Anything, yeah. I actually started cooking with my grandma since I was like 3, like just helping her with her restaurant, and she has
Oh, she's
yes.
Okay,
My
cool.
grandma she's like my go-to, everything. So yeah, I started cooking with her since I was like 3, and always helping her, and it was like in my blood. I love it. And I, like 5 years ago, I started to eat less meat, be a little more conscious. And then I love mushrooms, like since I was little. So I love to cook them. I love to make mushroom pasta. Everything super like clean food with mushrooms. So
Yeah,
I love that
amazing.
too.
Mushrooms are super interesting. They're amazing to eat. They're amazing to learn about. There's so many different varieties.
Sí. And you keep
all different
learning
health
every day.
benefits.
It's like crazy. Sí.
Never mind. Like when I was thinking about this place as a small hub, like to inspire people to ally with fungi, and we decided to. Well, of course, she wanted her restaurant, and then I really. I studied the market, and then it was evident that the way to
Show
present
people,
the mushrooms to the Mexican market, especially because there's not a lot of culture, like regular and knowledge around mushrooms, was through food. And so we decided to create this menu, but also like we want to have, we have the all-you-can mushroom store, and we're gonna have these workshops and just to really inspire people to ally with fungi.
Because it's not
In
it's not
any
only
of-
about like the food for you. It's just
No,
it's about
everything, like the world that fungi is like.
The fungi
Yeah.
kingdom.
Yes.
Yes, it's its own kingdom. It's not a plant. It's not an animal. It's kind of like a cross between
Its own thing.
And yeah,
Sí.
very cool.
Yes, well, do you want to try some?
I absolutely do. I want to try. Okay, I wanted to ask like how long did it take you? Because this is a really impressive menu. Like
It is?
you have
I
yeah
think
you have
so.
a lot. You have
Thank you.
so many different things on here, and I wanted to ask like. How you made the menu, which mushrooms did you choose? And
It
why?
was like, okay, so I wanted to know which mushrooms we could get like all over, like all year.
On a regular
On a
basis.
regular, So we inspired like every meal with like trying to use different methods of cooking the mushrooms we can get all year. So I don't know, we started like brainstorming and we were super like, we need to be hungry to think about this, like, okay, I would love to have like the typical food that you like a burger, like a fried chicken, buffalo burger or something like that, but with mushrooms. So if you are trying to eat less meat or whatever, you have this place to go and have that craving and will blow your mind that it's mushroom, and we use them super clean, like the whole mushroom. We'll just cut them in little pieces or something, but we don't make we don't use a lot of ingredients. Maybe every plate has not more than 10 or 8 ingredients, so super clean food. And we started brainstorming, thinking about every meal we would like to go and have, but with mushrooms. So that's how we created it.
And they're very different from each other, I guess. Like we have from a burger to an aguachile, which is this plate that you usually have with fish, and it's fresh, and then this is fried, So you
have this
have something fresh or
You have something for everybody here.
And we want to create and never stop creating literally. So we every weekend we'll make something new. If people like it, we'll put it on the menu, like just grow with our community and know what they like, and we'll bring them to them.
Yeah. And like, because I noticed you have this menu, and then you also do specials. So that's really fun. So if somebody's a regular here,
they will try like something else, like something different.
Yeah. Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, I can't wait to try the food. That's like what I'm super excited for.
I'm so excited to cook for you. Thank you so much.
Because it's like such a big undertaking, I know, to like open a place and a brick and mortar and all this stuff. So, like, I'm so happy to like promote this kind of this type of cooking, and especially like not just vegetarian food that has a lot of mushrooms. It's like, no, this is about the mushroom.
Yeah, exactly.
It's about the mushroom. Also, like maybe through like there is this mushroom season in Mexico. It starts like June, July, and we'll also have new dishes by then because we're having all these
new wild mushrooms that we. All year we're thinking like the recipes we're gonna do with those guys, and it's gonna be like a festivity, you know, like
Also, like try to communicate to the people why are they having these mushrooms by then, and they're not having the mushrooms in December because they also want to know about the seasons and everything's in season. So it's your connection with nature as well.
Yeah, and
understand the cycle.
It's like reminding people about that because we're so used to with like supermarkets and everything.
Yeah, and everything like
getting things all year round, and really that's kind of a natural how things used to be. That's really cool. Did you ever do any foraging? Yeah, both of you.
Anna has,
like the main forager.
And I would go like hiking or something, and I love mushrooms. My grandma lives like up the city, up the hill, and it's super humid, and every time we would go hiking, I was like, mushrooms! I just love them.
That's so cool.
But you really have to know your mushrooms.
Your mushrooms too. No, I would just look at them.
But with some mycologists or something.
I'll go with you next time. That would be so fun.
We have planned that for rainy season.
So rainy season is the mushroom time here in this part of Mexico.
And next year we're gonna do an international like
foraging tour.
Microtourism. We wanna bring some people that are very interested in creating this community and building it with us to go to Telluride Mushroom Festival and maybe it's like hiking California, which I encountered mushrooms for the first time. Really appreciate it. But also this year we want to focus on Mexico because there's a lot of rural culture around mushrooms and people from communities around the city and in the whole country. Forage mushrooms and bring economy to their family during that season, which is also very interesting to tell people about. You know, like to help also these rural communities and forage, and they pass the knowledge through generations from. Also, there's a lot of women who are the ones that forage mushrooms, and we love women, and we believe that it's very powerful for the knowledge to keep on passing.
Yeah, I totally. I completely agree. Like that's kind of ancient knowledge, and it's like passed. From woman to woman, from family to family. It's really important. Super powerful.
Super beautiful, exactly. Beautiful and powerful.
So you'll have to come back.
Yeah. No, 100%. I'm super excited.
Awesome. Well,
let's
hope
start.
you're hungry.
Yes, I am hungry. So yeah, just make me whatever you want. The team is gonna also share,
of course,
in the deliciousness, and I can't wait to see.
Sí, ya sé, pero quiero ver cómo
it the season for Hongoteca right now?
It's also seasonal, but you can also grow it.
You can grow it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wow, something beautiful.
She also sells like the whole mazorca. ¿Cómo se dice mazorca en inglés?
Like corn cob? Corn cob.
The complete corn.
Yeah, the corn cob. Yeah.
So beautiful. This is the braid. This is gray of oyster, white oyster. These are delicious.
You can just tell how like fresh they're like they're moving, they're like springy. Yeah. So beautiful. So beautiful. That was the heart. Oh my god.
And we'll cook these for you too.
Okay, amazing.
Well, these mushrooms are cultivated in the state of Mexico, like 2 hours from Mexico City, and we work with small producers that, well, we're using like new techniques, trying to approach all the things that we can approach of the milpa, of the things that we are that they are cultivating in their ecosystems. So for example, for oyster we use like strain, but also we use like the leaf of the corn, and we make this mix to be more
Como eco-conscious.
sí, se llama como enriquecido.
To enrich the envelope.
Yeah, to enrich the yeah. Exactly. And well, also for the Huitlacoche comes from Morelos and Puebla, and this is a special strain that people are working because they have to put all the corn and then they have to inject all the mushroom, but it's a different way
The spores.
Yeah, exactly. A totally mess the way that they are cultivating Huitlacoche in this season. Also because the cold is not like, well, the weather is not the best weather because it's super cold. So also the plant infection depends on the cycle of the corn, and the weather is not helping. But we're trying.
Yeah.
And also we have shiitake, and shiitake is cultivated we use oak sawdust.
Okay.
And we use all the sawdust is only of certificate forest. So we're trying to be more eco-friendly and more responsible of all the cultivate all the cycle since the substrate to the restaurant. And well, the bottom.
Your products are absolutely beautiful. Like really.
Thank you so much.
And like I can just tell, super fresh, and the Huitlacoche is incredibly impressive because
Yeah.
it must be new. Like from my knowledge, which is not super, I don't know that much about it, but until recently, people didn't really know how to cultivate Huitlacoche, right?
Well, in Mexico, we're cultivating Huitlacoche maybe since 2009.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because there's a lot of research about it. But now a lot of producers are trying to make. Give me a minute because I have a corn for the restaurant.
Okay, cool. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. That's beautiful.
I know.
It's amazing.
So you have the corn, and then you inject the spores, and then you just pray to God.
Yeah.
And wait to the infection,
Uh-huh.
and you have your corn totally infected.
Ah, amazing.
I know.
So, what percentage of the corn that you add your spores to actually produces Huitlacoche? Or I guess on a good day or on a bad day, right?
On a good day, we have like 60 to 80% of all the plant cultivation. But in this weather, we have like 40 or 40 something percent.
Okay.
Yeah, it's not even
guaranteed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, because this weather is also, for example, for this we have indoor conditions, so we can control humidity. We can control humidity, that is the most important thing. But these ones are outdoor, so we cannot control the weather. We cannot control the freezing. We cannot control you know, like
humidity, like
animals.
you're saying,
Exactly.
rain, animals,
Exactly.
yeah.
So it's like
Wind or whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Are you there?
Yeah, please.
No, we actually don't have the pink oyster mushrooms because they're really not liking the cold.
Yeah.
Yum. So this is the ricotta toast with local ricotta and local mushrooms, hot honey, and avocado and kale. I can't wait to try it. Mmm. Oh, this is really good. I was just talking about how you can't discount button mushrooms, and this is a really good example why. These are so good and so fresh. They have a lot of flavor. Really, really delicious. Let me try one more time. One more bite. Oh, it's like a little spicy too. Yummy. So good. The combination of ingredients between the really, really nice button mushrooms, the kale, the spicy sweet honey, avocado, and ricotta all together. Not to mention the toast is super delicious too, the bread. Oh, I'm gonna try like with a tiny bit of lemon. Wow. Oh wow. Super, super great. Really good.
These are chilaquiles, but chilaquilongos with mushrooms. It's fried tortilla with salsa verde. I know everyone knows what salsa is. No,
yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Sour cream, fresh cheese, a little avocado, and homemade beans.
Wow. that's
Enjoy.
amazing. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Chile hongos. Chilaquiles with mushrooms. Salsa verde. Fresh cheese. House-made beans. What more do you want? I'm gonna try this with beans first because these are great. Really, really good. I love chilaquiles. Here's some of these beautiful mushrooms. Wow. The mushrooms add such a delicious earthy flavor that's contrasted with the freshness of the salsa verde. And then you get the crunchiness of the chips, the creaminess of the avocado, and the beans are just really, really well made and not overcooked and really well seasoned. So this is a dish I could have for breakfast or brunch. If I lived in this neighborhood, I would come here all the time. This is super tasty. Oh, thank you.
So there's that is bechamel sauce, but you know the
Oh,
am I
bechamel
being
sauce.
filmed? I don't know.
Yeah.
The huitlacoche is in it.
In this?
In this.
Oh, inside. Oh, inside.
Yeah,
the
and
croquetas.
they're called croquetas de los dioses because our culture has the huitlacoche mushroom known as the flesh from the gods.
Oh, okay. Because
So
it's so special and like hard to come by. Yeah. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to try. And I love croquetas in general, so this is exciting. The texture inside is so soft. It's a really light croqueta. I'll try it with the sauce. The sauce is super fresh. Very tasty croqueta.
Oh my god.
What type of mushroom? ¿Qué tipo? ¿Zeta? Ah, gracias. Wow. Oyster mushroom. See.
You can show it.
Okay, yeah, amazing. This is the buffalo oyster mushroom burger. It looks incredible. These buns look amazing, but most importantly, this mushroom is so stunning. Oh, look at it. Such a beautiful specimen. I can't wait to eat it.
This one too? Sorry, I'm like right on top of you.
Okay. Can't wait. Wow, that's so good. It's so crispy. The batter on the mushroom is super, super tasty. The mushroom itself is super flavorful. I really love the cabbage. I love everything that's on this burger. Really great. The mushroom is really juicy, and like I said, the batter is super crispy, so it's just like a really nice contrast between texture, the two different textures. Wow. I just love how every dish I've had, they're not trying to hide the mushroom. The mushroom is the main part of the dish, and I think that's what Hongoteca is really about. It's all about letting the mushroom shine in the dish, but also pairing it with things that lift it up. I want to have a bite with like just the mushroom so I can really get a taste. It's so good. Super well seasoned, like salty enough, a little bit of vinegar from the buffalo sauce. It all goes super well together. Yum. I love oyster mushrooms too. Look at that. So pretty. So pretty. Okay. And I can't resist a fry. Thank you so much for having us.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Oh, you're so welcome. I can't wait to come back here when I can be more relaxed and not film everything. Congratulations, you two. Really, it's like a very cool project.
¿Me quito todo? ¿Estoy bien yo? Wow.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming.
My pleasure. Thank you.